you guys are sitting around in the embassy, you notice that not Elwyn, i.e. Katar Balar, is just working at his desk doing whatever the fuck he does. It could be Sudoku for all you know. And you see the other four Freddy Garters are currently dropping their cards going as they're seeing Freddy. You guys are all dressed in the usual cowboy stuff with your adventuring gear nearby and all that. And yeah, there's just a lot of hubbub as people are dropping their cards and things like that because they have one job, and that's to make sure something with Freddy, they have to watch him close for whatever reason that you may or may not know. But they do. They watch him like a hawk. Otherwise, they can't be bothered to stop their card game. But when Freddy appears, they are on that shit.
I love you guys.
They just
Hey, Freddy, how are you?
Not too bad. I might be dead soon, but we'll see.
Hooray! Say the Freddy Garters in unison, and they go. Katar just glances up at him, goes back to writing.
I have something important I need to go do, and then I'm happy to do whatever. Hey, did you guys do anything? I guess whenever you were last here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I did how the Freddy Garters go. Katar goes. Some guy outside clipping the thing goes.
The thing I asked you to do. Did you look into that?
What, the miners in San Angeles?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. This is what we found. We went out to the cave.
One of the Freddy Garters looks in there and goes, kids in there. He goes, no, miners. And he goes,
when we got out there, there was a regiment of soldiers in an unfamiliar uniform to us. And they were talking to some hyenas of the Driscoll clan. The soldiers, from what I could tell, were from the north. That's what I heard overheard one of the Driscoll clan guys say. Anyway, the soldiers had a box of gold for the Driscoll clan guys and a whole bunch of weapons boxes, which they moved into the cave. The reason for these weapons boxes is that they are planning an attack on San Angeles.
Yeah.
They're going to use that cave for their staging operation to equip everyone. So they hired Driscoll clan to guard it while they go off and do other things. Let's see.
Let me interject here that it's actually
led by a major. And that was like a week ago. So
I would like to interject that the contingent of whoever was uniformed soldiers, that was about a platoon.
Yeah, there were 37 of them.
Yeah, regiment is a vastly different number.
Can you describe to me I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but can you describe to me the uniform that the guy was wearing?
Yep, we made sure to make detailed notes of that, so I will describe him the uniform that I saw.
It sounds like, and Katar also says that he's like San Franciscan, he says.
Yep, that's what I thought. Wonderful. Okay, so they're gathering weapons for an attack.
And it's no treat, says Katar, looking deadpan at the camera and going back to writing.
Oh, hey,
Fine.
It's not 8 yet. I want to take a little break here and take care of the cats before they start pestering the fuck out of me, okay?
No problem.
All right, I'm still I'll still be within earshot.
Yeah, just hit me up.
Yeah, okay. Uncle look out the window, casually, as if, oh, there's a bird up there.
There's nobody at the window anymore. The gardener has moved on. He was just doing the clippings and stuff, There's a lot of upkeep needs to be done in a big place like this.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't believe you. Fuck off.
What?
No, it's too convenient. Too coincidental and convenient. It's been on my mind lately. My mind's playing tricks on me.
Really?
Yes.
No problem. You notice let's see, Mr. Walsh, could you please give me a empathy roll?
Okay, let's see. Sure.
Freddy seems distracted. He seems to be kind of ignoring you and just kind of dreamily gazing out the window for some reason, like you're boring him.
Well, that's fine. Doesn't matter.
You continue droning on as he gazes out the window. It's a match made in heaven.
Sorry,
Yep.
I thought I saw something. Someone.
Well, I do have one thing that I need to do.
Yes.
I would like to go back to St. Louis, Shermer
Mm-hmm.
area. And I need to buy something.
Cool.
It won't take very long, so if we could do that before we leave, I would appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah, I'm on board with that. You made me
Sure.
very envious with your lighter, dude.
Yeah, I would. I mean, Logan personally knows 7 different ways to start a fire, and I could probably pull off at least 3 of them. But a lighter would be a big help.
Yeah, lighters easier. I know how to make fires.
Yeah,
With nothing, or how to make a fire with 1 match, things like that. But
yeah.
That was good. Make a fire with only 1 match? Wow.
Well, you end up splitting the match so you can try to get multiple uses out of it sometimes and shit like that. I mean, I know that in really cold places, you have to leave matches sticking out of the box to make it easier for people with hypothermia to get and strike, and you can't lock cabins in certain parts of the world because anybody coming across is welcome to use it, but they're supposed to restock it and shit when they're done, avoiding dying.
I will go and drop off my armor at the embassy for a moment. Not the embassy, the Golden Wattle for a moment. And then I will
walk over to. You want to just put it in my bank account? I got a bank account here. With
yes, I have one too. Sorry. Thank you for reminding me.
Katar just slowly looks up, looks at Freddy, goes back to writing. It shows him then put down the quill, turns sideways, takes some tea, glances at you out of the corner of his eye, sips his tea, goes back to writing.
Hey,
Yeah.
Logan, I'm not. Go ahead. Jeff,
Sorry.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
You.
I was just going to say.
I love how we do that.
Yeah, I know. No, you. I just want to basically make a quick trip to the bank, put my armor in it as well.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same.
Yeah, Logan, I just want to make sure we're square on something. I wrote down all 10 doses of the unicorn powder in my bank box.
Great.
Oh.
I don't know if I actually said that, so if we need to reconcile that, we'll handle it now. Okay.
You guys all make a trip to the bank. You put the potentially the most valuable, or at least fucking rare / hard to get / potentially most valuable thing in your giant body size storage box in the bank. During the Old West times, you can get really stupidly large bank boxes. In modern days, not so much. But, and they're storing their cow armor. The bank is not well pleased with the cow armor getting stored there, as it is mildly disturbing and stuff. So you guys end up getting reassigned new bank boxes that are further away from the teller, so they don't have to listen to the constant fucking booing and shit back and forth.
It is clean, by the way.
Yeah, they better be, but the mooing is really throwing off some of the ladies who work there, or the men who work there. Women don't work yet, unless they're prostitutes, of course, and customers and such. So you now have remote bank boxes within the bank. It's still kind of in the vaultish area, though, so yeah.
Okay.
It's not super easy to rob, but your biggest thing here is that it's a bank. They've got their own guards and stuff. It's not as secure as some of the stuff, but honestly, the embassy guards, they have to continually grab your head and tell you who you're not. I mean, there's no really good. You really don't have a very secure storage place anywhere. You're thinking. Now that you think about it, you don't have like a box floating on an asteroid and shit that has like laser defense grid. That'd be better.
Can mine have a laser defense grid?
We
I
all
want a
want
laser defense grid now.
Of course. The only problem is nobody's figured out a way to make money in a high-tech area yet, so they're just fucked.
Yeah.
Well, we need to figure out what raw elements that they need that can be extracted from a different environment, and then truck them on over, preferably small and valuable chunks. Jeff, are you drinking lemonade at this hour of the day?
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah, you're God.
Yeah, there's this lemonade called Newman's Own. You've heard of the salad dressing? They make lemonade. It's the best store-bought lemonade I've ever had. So
lemonade,
and it's
sweet
cheaper than
lemonade.
orange juice.
Fuck the breakfast paradigm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I just really totally derailed us with that. Sorry.
You're still waking up.
Let's go back to let's go back to the bunker real quick so we can talk.
You guys go back to the bunker after having your heads massaged by the rhino-headed guards, who tell you you're not Joshua McKay.
Mr. Wallace,
yes.
Do you want to go to St. Louis or Chicago?
St. Louis is fine. I mean, that's where Clem's is going to take us. So
okay. I just don't know if you have a preference because.
St.
Louis
Freddie,
is
yeah.
Go ahead.
We found our way into a zone that we had never been to before.
Yeah, I read about that.
Okay, good.
I'm curious to find out more about it. We might do that later after we finish this up.
Oh,
I would like.
By the way, Freddie, can you relate to the studio audience what your takeaway from that was? Because I'm going to give you a card for your paranoid takeaway.
Oh, I said that it was very interesting, but also disturbing because anyone can potentially use Clems to go to the last destination that was set.
Yeah.
That is.
Go ahead and grab a card,
ramifications.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I read that on your post. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, trying to reach. Oh, so early.
If you go to Clemson, St. Louis, there's an area of small shops there, and that will have what I need. So.
Sure, that's good.
Naphtha lighter?
Do you have money, by the way, Mr. Wallace?
Yes, that's why I want to go there, because I have money there.
Okay. Cool.
Do you need anything from there, or we got nuts? So.
The only thing I would like to do actually is, once we're done in St. Louis, I want to go to Chicago and open up a bank account because I still don't have one of those.
Well, the only problem we had is we don't have IDs there.
Yeah, the universe might at some point bestow upon you an ID.
That would be really nice.
Until such a time, you're gonna have to go without one, unless you know of a really, really clever way to get a legitimate ID or know someone to make you a fake one.
Oh yeah, this reminds me. We don't need IDs for this. I'd like extra clips.
Clips? What
for my Glock?
Do you have a license for that? If you get caught, you're fucked.
Oh, I got a shoulder holster for it. It's better than the license.
You can always tell due to your freakishly high spot hidden, Freddie, whenever he's packing heat and stuff, and you worry that other people might be able to tell as well. Because
can you just...
he's not great at hiding it. He's okay. He can probably do it as a living, but there's also people who look at other people for a living. Like,
can you keep that in your backpack until while we're in Sherma? Just it'll make me feel safer.
Yeah, sure.
Just while we're in St. Louis. Okay, cool. All right. If that's everything, let's go and do some shopping.
Okay.
More shopping. We did a lot of this yesterday too. Shopping.
No,
Yeah, I got a whole list of stuff finally. I actually now have like a nice first aid kit, a trauma kit, and a whole bunch of other stuff.
yeah, I need a
different
less, I need a less crazy session for once. So I'm okay with this. I've had my fair share of crazy.
What?
Oh, I want a blowpipe.
Blowpipe? Okay.
Mm.
I don't know where we're gonna find one of those, but sure. I can
Yeah.
make you one if you want.
Hey, Katar, you know how we can get in touch with, I think it was Tara?
Katar's not in the bunker with you.
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys
Right.
said first we go to the bank, then we go to the bunker. Bunker's the last thing I heard. Katar's not in the bunker.
yeah, never mind then.
You wish he was, but
Does
he
does
isn't.
Katar have a wrist comm?
No, and we're keeping it that way.
Okay. He'd probably just lose it anyway because his hands fall off all the time.
Alright. Let's go to Clemson.
Okay.
You guys go over to Clem's. The Freddy guard are sticking close, keeping an eye on Freddy's every move, like this is their whole purpose in life. There's always 4 of them as well, which sadly is the right number for a poker game. You guys get over there, and after some persuading, convince the guys to crank open the big heavy doors and such that are in the building that surrounds the barber shop. They do so. Get ready! Oh, wait a minute! That guy, you two! 2 guys come over and stand next to Bobby P, and they pick him up. Ready, they say. And then the doors get cranked open. They go, 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 go. And they lug Bobby P over and then kind of chuck him in because the last couple of times he tried running in or out, apparently he had problems and fell down and shit. So they've gotten proactive and they just carry him over and then chuck him in the door.
Yeah, okay, I got something for that. Since I'm not getting a sprint roll, I'm getting a jump roll.
All right, sure, go for it.
I just
I'll
walk it.
start with the sprint roll.
He goes, just fucking lays there on the inside. There
I
you
just
go.
walk in casually.
All right.
I'm used to this by now.
Yes. Yeah. There's not really a reason to do sprinting and shit, but they keep trying, and Bobby P has proven to the entire crowd of guards that he is pretty much a special guy when it comes to running. So they've taken to helping him.
Hey, before they close the door.
You can climb trees.
As you're
Before they
like,
close the door.
you're getting up and the door is busy closing, and you just see a guy waving goodbye at you.
I shout out before the door closes, put a doorbell on this thing.
Yes, this is the guy.
Okay. I pull out my flashlight and turn it on.
Howdy, what can I do for you first? Says the spookiest Clem in the multiverse.
Hot town to shape, please.
Where are you going back to?
St. Louis.
Them as well?
Yeah.
Right. You guys go over, and suddenly there's like 4 other guys in the chairs. You're getting ready to sit down. You go, ah! And there's crazy, like, oh, what the fuck? It's 4 other guys who are from the embassy. There's a lot of confusion and yelling and stuff.
Sorry. Please
We,
after you.
We recognize them, though? We recognize their faces?
You don't. Freddie seems to. Freddie's been
Sorry.
around a long time. These guys are like, it's Freddie. Yeah. Where's your hook?
I don't need it anymore.
They just look at you like we don't fucking believe you.
Please, I get out the way, but after you.
They go over and one of them pulls out like some sort of, it looks like a little barbell, like the kind you do curls with and stuff, beats on the fucking door and it's like, we just put you in there. He's like, fucking let me out of here, I'll kill you all, it's me. And he's like, and they scream back and forth for a while. And then the door eventually cranks open. Those 4 guys hurry out. One of them waves, bye, good luck.
Okay.
And then they close the doors again.
Hot town to shape, please.
Where are you going back to?
St. Louis.
Them as well?
Yes.
You guys sit
Yeah.
down and don't get fucking.
And those other
surprised
4
by
guys, too.
I'm sorry, I don't understand, says
Damn it,
Clem.
Twitch.
He
Hot
stands
town
there.
today, please.
Where are you going back to?
St. Louis, them as well.
Them as well?
Yes.
He goes and puts hot towels on you guys. It suddenly gets lighter. The hot towels are removed. Shave, he says, holding up straight razor.
No thanks.
He goes
Not
back
today.
to puttering around.
Okay.
You guys are back in St. Louis. You recognize the coffee place across the street. Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Oh, is that the coffee place with Betty?
that's right.
Is she work? Can I see her in there? There's a window in the front, right? I assume.
It's not so much a window as a hole where you could like where they serve stuff through. It's like a building with a there's no glass in the window.
Logan, what's the magic here? Times 3? Times 2? What is it? I begin casting a spell while we're still in the barber shop.
Times 3.
Okay. Times 3. And then put my sword away. No, try again.
Fumble. Cut up that prison wallet and fumble.
Okay.
He's getting rather good at his fucking sword trick.
I just have a sheath on my side now, but it's empty. So, whatever.
Okay.
Cool. Alright, lead the way, Mr. Wallace.
I would like to point out wearing a scabbard or sheath around is just a royal pain in the ass. It's got all the disadvantages of a sword, but without anything sharp and pointy in it.
Yeah.
There's an area of shops near here. I'd like to go down there and find a jeweler.
You guys, as you're approaching the jeweler, it's like the jeweler / antique store, the one that Bobby P freaked out the other day by discussing various illegal activities, and he almost buzzed the buzzer to get the cops in.
I want to make sure I greet Betty.
All right,
Yeah.
she nods at you, gives you a professional smile.
All right. Well, Bobby P, why don't you wait out here for this one?
All right.
This is only going to take a few moments, hopefully.
Do you want me
He
to
goes in, puts a mask
welcome to.
on.
See if anything you want.
I don't know what do you need help with anything, or are you?
No, I'm just going to buy some necklaces.
Why?
You'll see.
I'll wait outside.
Okay. Well, I wander on in.
All right. Yeah, the jeweler looks at you like, do I remember this asshole? And he goes, hi, may I help you?
Yes, I want to look him over first of all. Is he wearing any jewelry?
Yes.
Okay.
Rings, and he's got a wedding ring, a pinky ring, and a gold tooth.
Okay. That works for me. All right. I'm looking to buy some inexpensive 14-karat gold necklaces.
He's not wearing any necklaces.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay. He
But
says,
he will be in a minute.
Hey, he goes, all right. He shows you many different gold necklaces.
Okay. Look at the least expensive one. How much is it?
Like $25.
Okay. Could you put that on? I want to see what it looks like on someone else.
Oh, well, there's a mirror you could try it on, sir.
No, I want to see it on you. It'll be easier.
Give me a fast talk roll. He's like, is this some weird shit going on here? Yeah, he shrugs, puts it on. How's that?
It looks good. How many of those do you have in stock?
Roll a d20 exploding. If you roll 20, then you get a roll another d20 and add to it. This one and 3 more.
That it?
Yeah, that kind. We've got this other gold necklace here for $35 each. Roll a d20. as you begin buying out his inventory. Got 19 of these. These are rather low end and such.
Yeah. I'll take all 4 of those and all 19 of those.
Yes, sir. He says, I'll let you do the math to figure out how much that costs. He takes off his gold necklace and wraps them up, which isn't good.
Okay, so we had 4 at $25 and 19 at 35, right?
That's right.
Let's see.
Use the computer calculator. Don't try to do math in your head. It will cause you to explode.
No, it won't. I'm extremely good with math, so.
I've given my warning. I have spoken.
$765.
Ooh, fancy math. Okay.
He's good.
Great.
This is a good idea.
All right. I put one on myself.
Okay.
That's one of the $25 ones.
He suggests using the more expensive ones because it doesn't turn your skin green.
Oh, okay.
Holy
where's
crap,
35
that's a bad necklace.
Yes, it is.
Actually,
For
while I'm here,
$25.
I want to look around and see if he's got any necklaces that have any kind of charm or talisman or, something that.
Oh, plenty. He's got all kinds of weird stuff. He's got like Indian symbology. He's got lots of, he doesn't have Indian symbology. There are no gods. He's got various letters and stuff in case you want complete strangers know what the first letter of your name is and such.
All right. What about in the antique area?
Yeah, they've got a lot of different kind of gem settings and things like that. All kinds of neat shit. Strange, just symbols people came up with. There is, look, you find it looks like a yin yang symbol, but it also has like this infinity symbol on its side in it. That one's $200, but
I don't recognize that symbol. What's that symbol?
He says, I think it's some sort of martial arts thing.
I'll get that too.
All right. Charges you $200. You hear Freddy's head exploding outside as you're standing there.
And I'll put that one on.
All right. Yes, take a card as Freddy now gets to see that symbol anytime he looks at your fucking face. It's always going to be in his range of vision now and will slowly drive him mad. So I'm giving you a card for that. Oh, yeah.
I thought he already was mad.
Yeah. Freddie, give me a small Sandy roll versus when he comes out and you just see that on him.
I've seen that symbol plenty of times.
Yeah, but now it's on him. Now they're starting to wear it around, so it's
That's
not.
fine. I don't care.
You're like twitching a bit, but you know.
Go, do you know what the symbol means?
I will kill you.
You know what that means?
Why are you wearing that around your neck?
Why not? What does it mean? I don't understand.
I refer to it as my symbol. It began springing up when we were meant to restore balance to the universe, and that's basically what it means. It's basically someone's way of telling me, hey, you know that thing that I told you to go do? Go do it.
Jeff, that's message for you.
Okay. I was thinking that myself, actually.
It doesn't mean anything. It's just a message.
All right. Well, I got a message for you. Or not really a message, a gift. Here. I get one of the $35 necklaces.
What? Why?
Put it on.
Thank you, but why?
Put it on, please.
I look at the necklace.
Fish, don't laugh. I got one for you too.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
It looks like something that's fairly cheap costume jewelry. It seems to be made of gold or gold-ish, and you're guessing it may have come from the jewelry store that's literally right behind you.
Okay.
at a guess.
You do realize I'm not possessed by demons, right?
Well, put the gold necklace on and we'll find out for sure.
Okay, I put it on.
Okay.
Yeah,
No.
this is like, objecting to the blood test to find out who's infected with a deadly disease, man. Just go with it.
I put it on. Why are you so paranoid? I'm the paranoid one, not you.
I will,
Anyway, everything's fine. Well, you have a necklace on. I know you're not a demon. Don't worry about it.
and you're wearing one too, right?
Yeah, well, the gold necklace with the charm on it, with the yin yang
Right.
thing symbol.
I did turn that symbol the other way around.
It makes you feel better.
Yeah, it does.
He flips it over, same symbols on the back. There you go.
I'm wearing a chain now too.
All right, you guys begin. This is how Mr. T got his start. It started with just one gold chain and a bunch of demons. But yeah, you'll build up to eventually get multiple charms against.
Mr. Wallace, you don't plan on giving literally everyone you meet a gold necklace, are you?
Not everyone I meet, but everyone I have to have a dealing with. And I may only loan it to them for a few minutes just to make sure they don't have a demon in them.
Oh no!
Mr.
Don't loan
Wallace,
it to them. You got to keep the population safe. You are the anti-demon man.
Yeah.
Mr. Wallace, if I may make a suggestion, maybe there's a pawn shop or a jeweler around here, and we might be better off with something from there rather than this costume shit.
This isn't costume. It's 14 karat gold.
I will. I look at the necklace to make sure it's actually worth as much as you bought it for.
Give me an appraisal roll.
By half.
Yeah, I want to. I'm thinking the same thing.
You're well, first off, you guys are wearing like the pretty much the bottom of the line for gold necklaces. If you wanted a decent gold necklace, you're looking at anywhere from $300 to $500 for something better, but he doesn't care about you that goddamn much. So
Well,
this is something.
Is
It's
it at
goldish.
least gold?
It's
actual gold?
got gold in it.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Maybe plated a bit, just it's got the bare minimum molecular structure that might test some what is gold.
Mr. Wallace, you might want to, before all the animals and whatnot in Beastkin are taken care of, test to make sure that these necklaces actually work on them.
We can do that.
Just an idea.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Yeah, take a card, Freddie. As they are playing into your new insanity, Jeff.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I was thinking also that you want to go to Chicago. We can look for a jeweler there. Maybe I'll find somebody a little better than this shyster.
How much money do you have?
Let me look now.
'Cause you're spending an awful lot on what I would consider to be garbage, but you do you. I'm just asking.
I got about $47,000 left.
And he bought you this piece of shit necklace. You're like, by the way, Freddie, you do know of a what's it called? Pawn shop. Actually, two of them.
No. I hope they go bankrupt.
Not with the business you guys have given them. So,
I do know a jeweler in Chicago that I went to last
excellent.
time. So
Let's
I'll
go
take you
talk to
there.
them.
Wait a minute. What was wrong with the pawn shop here?
There are a bunch of con artists. They charge you up the ass for it. Oh, here I don't know. Here in Chicago, they suck ass. Here they might be different. I don't know. I've not been to them here.
Well, there's a pawn shop in any podunk village
Sure,
in this time frame.
Let's go to the pawn shop then in St. Louis, and maybe they won't be a bunch of assholes.
it'd be really funny if those brothers were actually triplets. That would be fucking hysterical. Same actors playing the dude. Actually, wait a minute. No, this is the kind of world that can happen. Yeah, it's the same actor. He's dressed up in no sleeves, white beater, stained T-shirt. He looks like it looks like he's trying to grow a beard, but it's coming patchy, and doesn't look like it's the same guy, Freddie. You're starting to think that it's the same guy in every pawn shop. He just looks at you and goes, "Hey,
What happened to the other store?
what other store?" He says.
I just stare at him.
He stares at you. What do you
All
want?
right, what?
My friend
We're in-
wants some stuff.
We're in a pawn shop, right? I take a look around, see what he's got, because that's what kind of place a pawn shop is. You got to see what they got before.
Exactly. I will look around as well.
You guys wander around. They got all kinds of miscellaneous junk. The main kinds of junk that they have is musical instruments, because playing music is harder than people think, and workout equipment, same reason, and some sporting equipment that looks pretty fucking dated. Although I gotta say, the workout equipment, it looks dated but never used. So there's stuff that must be 10 years old, but it looks like it maybe was used once or twice, and then clothing and whatnot hung on it for the next decade, and then finally somebody offloaded it to here.
I want to buy harmonica.
Firearms, because you got firearms.
Of course he does. It's America, god damn it. America. Yeah, he's got guns that I wouldn't trust my life to at all, ever. But you can buy them. It's it's got like little signs like owned by a little old lady who only used it on the weekend. Less than 3 murders done with this one. Things like that.
I want to look at his selection of knives.
Yeah, they don't look. They look like the kind of thing that young punks buy to threaten other young punks with. You're thinking, they're actually the other. Freddie's looking at, glances at him, and is thinking, we can get better in Dick's Sporting Goods. They're just, yeah. This stuff is the whole pawn shop kind of reeks of depression and desperation in equal parts.
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought of that. All the pawn shops are called D&D, Desperation and Depression.
Technicolor though.
Yeah, I'll look around for anything that looks like demons.
You find a handful of cheap gold jewelry that's made even cheaper by the price and stuff. So,
Yeah, I'd like to check out some gold jewelry.
are you only talking necklaces, or are you talking about miscellaneous? Like, I want to get blinged up like I'm a fucking 1970s gangster boss.
Yeah, I wouldn't really put it like that, but yeah, not necessarily just necklaces.
So, gangster boss, got it. Or pimp. You can buy a full set of pimp regalia, including a pimp cane with a small fist on it. So you can go McFly.
Okay, that's one way of calling it. I mean, sailors used to wear gold jewelry to make sure that they get buried at the end of their life.
Yeah,
that's another way of looking at it.
Well, that's back in time quite a bit. I mean, this is more like I broke up with the guy who gave me the shit, and I'm selling it on the cheap.
Yeah, of course, and that's fine for my purposes.
Sure.
However, I'm going to be interested in not particularly fancy crafty work, just something that I know I can exchange to somebody if I don't have their currency.
You want gold but not gold coins.
Right. The problem is that it looks like gold, but unless you've got stuff to test it with, you don't know how much actual gold content. You might want to consult Freddie for that. because otherwise
Well,
it looks like gold, but it could be electroplated gold. And if you
He's
start,
gonna appraise it himself.
well, no,
Considering
it's
I'm a
not. It's not just
professional-
appraisal. You need chemistry set to figure it out.
I'm not a
Okay,
chemist.
They've got
gonna refer
something
to my
called an
character
assayer.
I'm going to refer you to my character sheet that says I worked in a pawn shop growing up, and
Right.
my professional level appraisal skills.
Right. Sure. You can tell that most of what they've got is junk that I wouldn't recommend buying unless you are desperate and or depressed. Or if you're just like, I was thinking about trying the guitar. I want a cheap one because I may give it up.
Yeah. Speaking of guitars, I want to pick one up and try it. See how
Sure.
it sounds.
Go ahead and give me a play guitar roll. There is a no stairway sign up near the guitars. You want to do stairway anyway, or?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no! Don't get us kicked out.
The guy just glares at you.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I
150 bucks.
Yeah, I'll put it back.
Yeah.
I have a Stratocaster worth $1,000. I found for 125 bucks in a pawn shop.
There's a lot of stuff that unless you have very specialized knowledge, like I have a friend who does the same with board games, because there's certain board games that if you ship them to Asia, they go for big bucks, but in the US he finds them in like secondhand thrift stores and shit like that. Weird.
I got one that we picked up at a garage sale that I can get $100 for on eBay. They picked it up for like $1. So
Yeah, a lot of times they don't know what they got.
Right. You
Yeah,
have
that's
to.
just because they're trying to screw people out of every penny they can when they sell it. Anyway, so my primary objective here is to find a couple gold pieces that I could easily use as trade. Is there anything like that here?
I had the 5 gold pieces.
Yes.
That's
In your
not
hand.
what I
now.
meant by gold pieces. As in ring or
Sure.
earring or necklace.
You buy $100 worth of miscellaneous jewelry that you can hopefully foist off onto somebody.
I'm gonna take a look. Hey Freddie, can I take a look at one of those coins?
Sure.
The pawn shop owner is trying his spot hidden deceit. Gold!
I make it obvious I'm doing this.
Mm-hmm.
He begins licking
I
his
bet.
lips and rubbing his face.
Yeah, I bet it. I bet.
You want to
Okay.
sell it?
I'll give you $5 for that.
Yeah. How big is this coin anyway?
It's 25 grams. It's about the size of an American quarter.
Okay. What kind of denomination does it have on it, or date, or where's it from?
It's from Gothic, so whatever they have.
It's got a picture on one side of some dude, and on the other side, it's got a picture of some building. It looks like it's kind of worn down.
Yeah.
And it
Old
also
wears
has.
good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it also has. Well, it's not that old, but it's just. You don't know why it looks worn, and it also has milling on the edges.
Okay.
Yeah, well, gold gets worn down pretty quick because people like to
I
take
look
their
at
share.
it. I look at Freddie and wink as I give it back to him. Yeah, this is a fake.
What? It is? Damn!
Yeah.
Who screwed me?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The guy looks, and it shows thought bubble. Did I screw him? Act like nothing's going on. He begins going through his receipts and shit.
Well, I paid top dollar for this collectible coin.
Hey,
Man, you got
speaking of
screwed.
collectible coins, I got something special over here. It's American $1 pieces, but instead it's got a little picture of R2-D2s on them.
But are they
Right.
gold?
Yeah. There was too long a pause there.
All
How
right,
big are
well,
they?
They're the
This is
size
not
of
nice.
the Susan B. Anthony American dollars, so the small American dollars, and they got little R2 units on it, and they seem to be more silver colored than gold colored.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'll try and assess how much they're worth.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
Okay. You guys all
I
go
have no
look
idea.
at them. Freddie's like, wow, this could be big money here.
No, I just don't know how much it is.
Big money, Freddie.
Oh, hey, Flish.
He's got 10 of them.
Do you reckon it's a good idea to trade a gold coin for this? I mean, it's not a real gold coin, but you know.
Do I what? What's that?
How much do you think these coins are worth?
Oh, I'm your man for that. Here, hang on a second.
You're thinking that you're not sure if they're worth $1 each, even though they're, well, technically you might be able to spend them for $1 each, but you're not sure if they're worth that, but he's selling them for $30 each, according to the tag on them.
Jeff, can you take this card and get rid of something? I have too many cards.
Yeah.
Just whatever you want.
Yeah. Oh, let's see.
Probably the
We
clarity.
We
How's
might
your
not want to make that kind of purchase here.
Oh,
This is a great deal, only $30 each, but you got to buy all 10 because it's a set.
no, I'm good. I paid more for this coin than that. Well, have a nice day then.
Yep. Ready to leave too. So.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Okay.
Hey, Freddie, how you doing in the magic department? I got a clarity.
You didn't want to buy the.
We're outside the shop now.
You didn't want to buy the mess of gold necklaces and stuff you found, Jeff? I mean, they're fairly cheap.
Yeah, but I don't trust the guy. So.
Yeah, nobody trusts these guys, but the PCs have done so much business with them that they've become iconic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What was that, Mr. Wallace?
Yeah, assuming nobody wanted to rob anything or pickpocket anything, you guys get safely out of the place.
Do you need a clarity?
Oh no, I have more magic than I know what to do with.
Okay.
Okay, Shelby, I want to go to Chicago real quick. You can go check more jewelry stores there if you want, and
Yep, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm
I'll
saving
open
money
my-
for that.
Okay.
And maybe a
Mr.
coin dealer.
Wallace.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Wallace, if you're looking to make a teach roll, I could stand to learn a spell.
If you want to learn spells, I can teach you spells.
Yeah, like I say, I don't know what spell you want me to teach you, but bear in mind I am not very good with spells at all.
Probably not very good at teaching yet.
Probably not a good idea to talk
Actually,
about this
my
in public.
teaching is not the problem. I was a martial arts instructor. I've been teaching for decades.
All right, gentlemen. Enough talk about video games and magic. Let's go somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
He hurries you guys down the street. It shows like the pawn shop owner. He'll be back. He looks at the camera. He always comes back.
All right, so we'll go like behind the building somewhere, and I'll trump us over to Chicago Union Station.
No problem. It shows a couple of guys hurry around the corner just after you guys have left. You're like, I wanted to mug them.
And there we are.
Okay, you guys are in the Union Station, and people swirl around you guys. Nobody fucking noticed you stepping in out of nowhere and shit like that. Everybody's kind of the "I'm in a hurry, get out of my way" type opinion.
Cool. Hey, Mr. Wallace, can I ask you a favor? Could you buy like 10 random books over from that bookstore over there? We
Sure.
need them as currency for library land if we ever go there for whatever reason.
Okay.
Just any 10 books will do.
All right.
$50 later, you've got 10 random books, various bestseller things. Brown seems to be still churning shit out, even in this timeline, says Clancy. They just won't stop. They tried paying them to stop, but they won't stop. There's also...
Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, let's go to the jeweler that I know.
There's
I'll show them
also some horror book by a guy named like Stutter Kane, whoever the fuck that is. So, where to?
jeweler that I was here before.
You guys decide to go to a reputable jeweler instead, one of the high-end shops and stuff with the women that are stupidly good-looking and super conservative clothes who are there to tell you how wonderful everything looks for you or the woman you're buying it for, yes?
Now, this place I can get into, as I look at these women, I assume they all have like gold necklaces on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you
Really?
walk in, you're in the right place. This
Yep.
is where I parked my car, you think.
Mm-hmm. All right. What did you want to do here? Anything, or is it just me?
I'm gonna go to the bank while you do this.
Okay.
So I'll see you in like an hour.
Okay.
Cool.
I could do with something with the stone in it. What do they got?
There are all kinds of stuff here. I don't know what
Okay, how
kind of
about
shit you're into.
How about a gold stud with, say, a diamond in it?
Yeah.
Small. Well, what do I think it's worth?
I don't know how much this shit costs in real life. If you can tell me that, I can tell you how much it costs here.
Yeah, I'm
How
not
much
so good with
how
that
much
either.
do you want to spend on this shit? That's a better question for a store like this. You can spend
Yeah, that's really what it
$1,000. You can spend a few $100s. The more you spend, the more quality you get or perceived quality you get. Bigger
I'm looking to
diamonds.
spend approximately $200 on a gold stud with a diamond, or not a gold stud, a gold earring with a diamond in it.
Oh, okay, yeah. For an earring, yes. For a necklace, no, they don't go that low. But yeah, great. You buy an earring. Do you want one of the clip-ons or do you want a piercing one?
Pierce.
Okay, your ear is not currently pierced for some odd reason. It may have been before,
Yeah.
but now it's not.
Yeah, well, they're going to be happy to take care of that for me, I'm sure.
Yeah, there's a small additional charge, but $225 later, and you got a new sparkle in your ear.
Yeah.
Jeff, how much do you want? Their bottom of the line here necklaces are in the $300 to $500 range.